Feels very weird to be back at Red Kite Barn in Wales exactly 2 years ago since I was last here with Will Atkinson and Charlie when Will was working on his album Last King of Scotland. And we came here for 9 days of filming and working on that album. Glorious period. But it's odd to be back here now on a kind of 2022 planning week. But thinking back to then, it was January 2020 and we just had all these massive plans for the year, and then there's fighter jets flying over. We left here, started touring, and within a month and a half everything had stopped and COVID had started. I'm excited about what's going on with Seven. We're doing some evolving of Seven. Alex Di Stefano and 2 other shadows are leaving and 3 new ones are joining. Alex Di Stefano is the first to be announced to leave. Very sad about that. He's probably the most hard-working and committed guy in Seven, which made it a very hard choice to make, but it's sort of more not about the reasons why people are leaving. It's more about the reasons why I want these other people to join. And for me, Seven has always been about, rather selfishly, but that's the concept of the label, it's been about me signing the music from the artists that I'm most into at any given time. It's evolved a few times. The first lineup of Seven to where it is now is not the same. There's various people have come and gone, but I want a lot more of the label's output to be more on the techie side. There's still going to be the rocking trance, like Last Rave on Earth and Telescope and Mescal and, you know, shit like that's still going to keep going. But Seven is a label of the music and the artists that I'm into. And over time that changes, and it's not that I'm not into any of the artists that are leaving, I totally am. But there's just some new sounds that I want to bring in, and it's good, keeps the label fresh, keeps evolving, moving. I like reshaping, I like changing, I like moving, it's good. The releases and all the music we're putting out next year is fucking absolutely insane. 15 singles planned for next year. The first 4 are pretty much done. I think I've almost finished all of my singles for Seven next year. In February, my single These Dogs Trust No One is coming out on Seven. March, my collaboration with Shelby Merry, When Darkness Comes, is coming out on Black Hole. In April, I've got a single called Batshit Crazy coming out on Future Sound of Egypt. Track Aces High, you're gonna like that. That's very, if you're into my remix of Stress Test, it's kind of a big trance, I like that. We are still putting out big trance records on Seven, but I just want to bring in some fresh blood, and I fucking love Everlight. Young, passionate, epic sounds that are just so brazen and punk rock. He's onto something super fresh, and I fucking love it because it sounds unique. And the problem in trance is so much of the music sounds the same. Definitely coming back to Argentina. That date is confirmed. Look at that sunshine. Fucking January the 4th, and I'm sat outside with just a jumper on in the roaring sun. It's beautiful. And then it starts raining, just as I say.